Hello, and welcome back to the next episode in our Crusader Kings 3 Legacy of Persia campaign, playing as Shah Anushirvan, the Flame of Persia, Emperor of the recently reformed Persian Empire, and the head of the House of Karen of the glorious Arsacid dynasty. We're currently defending against the Seljuk invasion. They have a large army of almost 10,000 men up in the northeastern reaches of our empire. Which is a shame as well, because they have a lot of horse archers, and it's going to be quite difficult to take them out. As you can see here, the army is primarily comprised of men-at-arms units. They have some levies, but yeah, most of it is men-at-arms, and a mixture of horse archers and also of light cavalry. So that's going to be a bit tricky to deal with, particularly because horse archers... we don't have a counter to them at the moment. They counter heavy infantry and a lot of other things as well, kind of indirectly. And they only are countered by archers equipped with crossbows, which we do not have yet. We haven't discovered crossbows yet. It's a bit too early for that in this part of the world. They've also got a lot of onagers, so they'll siege stuff down quickly. The war that they're waging is just for the Shardom of Nishapur over here. Or the Duchy, I should say. So if they succeed, I guess they'll take that. We can always declare war on them again and whittle them down, I suppose. So it's not the end of the world if they succeed. But I have a plan. The plan involves sending this army forward. And actually, we need to split the onagers off, because they, I think, will slow this army down. But once we do that, we'll send the onagers back. And then we're going to use this army to try and bait them into following us and chasing us around until they run out of supplies. That's the plan anyway. And we might bring our guys forward and maybe we can get an engagement in the mountains somewhere. The thing is, horse archers, I think... I don't know if they suffer any penalties in mountains or not. Come on. Need to go here and then... There we go, okay. Yeah, so they're archer cavalry, strong on flat terrain. Presumably, oh, there we go. Horse archers. So, they get a bonus in the steppe, in plains, drylands, penalties in jungle, wetlands, mountains, and, oh, also in desert mountains. Okay. Alright, so yeah, we need to try fight them in the mountains. So, let's bring our troops. Why do we have 6,000? Oh no, it's only 4,000. Got allies there. So what we'll do is, yeah, grab all our troops. And we want to park them in... I want to park them in mountains, but... mountains with decent supply. Ideally. Yeah, we can put some of them here. Yeah, let's put you there. And you there. And that's close to the mountains. And yeah, once... we need to split this off. How do I... cannot reorganize army while moving, that's fine. I want to get rid of the onagers. I presume they're slowing us down. But let's see. I mean, let's see if that's true. So, you're going to take... how long are you going to take to move there? You'll get there on the 12th of September. Deselect that one. You'll get there on the 16th of September, but that's could also be because of the leader. 16th. Okay, so the honors actually don't make a difference at all. Nevertheless, though, I will not take them along. It's a bit strange, though. Let's try maintain him as a friend. But yeah, I'll leave the onagers behind. Just put them in the capital there. And yeah, we need to try and get this army... actually... We could engage them up there with our full forces, potentially. Anyway, let's just see. Let's just see. I'd rather be a defender in mountains than an attacker, because they'll get a bonus. They are suffering a lot of attrition sieging up in the mountains, though. So, the more of them that die, for that reason, the better. Let's keep sending them up this way. Okay, been invited to a grand wedding. No, let's focus on this war against the Seljuks, I think. We're still alive as well, 71 years of age. We haven't yet got the warning that our natural death is a year away. I'm sure that will come at some point. Okay, once we start getting closer, I'll drop the speed down. We'll put as our Chancellor... I guess we'll put you as our Chancellor. What increases tyranny loss? Yeah. 31% tyranny loss, so we're losing tyranny. I mean, we'll die before our tyranny goes away completely. But yeah, we've got minus 501 opinion of us because we're a tyrant. You and Sirhan Rasulid grew to hate each other after numerous disputes at court. He's my nemesis. Yeah, because I revoked his title. Well, who cares? He's now off somewhere. All the way in... Yeah, okay, in the desert. In northwestern Africa. Fine. That's fine. Are they... They are not going to chase me. They might chase me once that siege is done. They've only got 4% war score. Of course, the more sieges they get done, the more that'll go up. No, it's not legendary, so I don't care. What's that court event? Lawns of wheat. No news of droughts or famine have reached my ears, yet still the people of Shiraz complain of bread becoming unreasonably expensive. It is your royal baker, Cambiz, my concubine Jahira tells me. He has bought every load of wheat and flour that enters the city, and does not allow us to buy even a single mound for ourselves. So I can kill him. I'll lose 100 gold. Or intriguing, I should keep him close to me. Got good stewardship. True crime is hiding this prophecy. I'll take the gold, thank you. Alright. Now, I'm just hoping we can outrun... Let's start moving. Okay, we're going to outrun them. The question is, are they going to follow us? How long is it going to take them to get there? They're predicted to arrive in... 25th of April, 28th, 28th, 28th. Okay. Does the leader, he doesn't have... He's got open terrain expert, but he does not have organizer. I assume he's leading his armies personally. Commander, okay, not all of them. Do any of them have... man, I'm trying to... Alright, I can hold it here actually, but still. Okay, so, Ertan. He's got siege leader. Kara has... hate it when the tooltip goes away. Kara has... why is it going away? Get rid of that. Oh. Oh, okay, I can hover here. Alright, that's fine, whatever. Just stop disappearing. Okay, Kara has nothing. What about Dogan? He's got nothing. Okay, he's got open terrain expert and rough terrain expert. That's fine. You have no commander and you've got Belek. Belek has nothing. Alright, cool. So they should not be able to catch me. Question is, are they going to try to chase me, or are they just going to go for sieges? I have to assume, unfortunately, that they're going to go for sieges. So, with that in mind, let's chuck you down over somewhere where I've got good supply limit. Don't have good supply limit there, actually. I think because it's under siege. Got good supply limit here. Okay, let's put you there. I almost forgot to raise our holy order. Paste them down there. I forgot I had that rally point. Let's do that. That's annoying. Okay, well that's alright. I'll just have to move them up. Hopefully they can make it in time. Do I have anyone that's got the organizer trait? Don't think so. No. Okay. Are they coming for us? Come on. I'm over here. Alright. I don't think they are. Maybe we try attack them in the mountains. Hang on. They're coming back. They might try and catch us. Once their movement's locked, we'll start moving. Yep. Feud. Tensions cool. The easing of tensions, if that is possible, between myself and the Marzaban Tuhun seems to confirm he has abandoned his vendetta against House Karanid. It is hard to believe, but I would be glad to be freed of worries regarding a Farnazid threat. Alright, I didn't really do much with respect to that. Let's maybe not go there, let's go there. Are they going to siege that down, or are they going to... They're just going to siege that down. Need to get in mountains. Let's go over there, see if we can bait them to come back into the mountains. And likewise, let's see if we can get over there. Okay. Yes, come back into the mountains. Ooh, they're gonna catch me. That's no good. Even with Organizer. That's annoying. I'll get there on the 9th. I'm gonna get there on the 23rd. That's really, really bad. Okay, I need to switch this then to someone who's got advantage in mountains. Where are all my rough terrain experts? I think you'd be better. And then let's get you on that. Okay, made it away. Oh, okay, it wasn't actually detecting. Alright, never mind. Whew, that was too close, so I was a bit concerned there. More than a little bit concerned. It's actually thinking that these armies are somehow going to engage. But that's not the case. It's a real shame these guys are so far behind. Let's put you in charge of them for the moment. Okay, they're going for... Are they going for that one? What are they doing? Okay, let's park you there, and park you there for the moment. See what they do and where they go. How are their supplies? Well supplied. Let's just keep them in a holding pattern up here until these guys can group up and our allies can get up here. The extent we can. Ah, they're going to cut me off there. That's, if the AI does that, that'll be very impressive. Okay, they're not. They're going to go over there. Siege of Paga. What? 19th of July. Oh, okay, that's an old message. Alright. Okay, now they're losing supplies a little bit. I think they are trying to catch me. I'm gonna have a tricky time. I wonder if I can maybe, oh, not there, go there, and maybe reinforce a defensive battle. I think there's a prospect that that could occur. Or even over here, we fight there. Maybe here. We'll just see where they sort of catch up to us. My dear father, since I have been married off to the vile Raja Aparasitavaman, my days have been filled with nothing but misery. He is perpetually intoxicated and barely present to himself. Please don't forget about your devoted daughter. I could sneak her back home, could break my alliance, become my rival. I persuade him to let her go. I've already called him into the war. I'll gain 34 stress, that's not a problem. Let's see if he'll give our daughter back now that we've called him into the war. Okay, we've gained a rival. Is she back at our court? I don't know. Well, the alliance was broken. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, let's back to the important thing here. I almost can't believe my own eyes when my beloved daughter Shardok Vimala is finally led back to my room. My rooms? My plan succeeded, and she is finally away from the grasp of that cocky kumquat, Raja Aparasatam... whatever. Raja Apara. As I gesture for her to join me by the fire, it occurs to me that they are still married. I wonder if there is anything more that I can do about that, or if I should content myself with seeing her safe and sound by my side again. Okay, I can try to murder him. Or I can leave it, or I can say, let's get you divorced for 250 piety. Yeah, fine. We'll move up. We'll move up there, because at least then all my troops will be within a few tiles of one another. They're going that way. Why don't you want to chase me? Let's just see. Let's see what they do. They're gonna go down. Isn't that a... It's a dead end though. I can block them in there, potentially. Kind of. Because that's impassable terrain. Maybe let's... I could hold these two provinces and block them in. Let's just see. We've got them in a good position. Let's just see if they might go siege that down. That might give enough time for this guy to catch up. It's a bit silly how you can move commanders instantly like that, but anyway. Yep, okay. I think they're going to go and siege that. It's going to eat up more of their supplies. What are they at in terms of supplies? They're still pretty good. But we can block them in here. And we can just put... We need my mountain specialist. Let's just put you there for the moment. You can go there. You can go there. Greetings, my charming liege. Oh, you're going to pay homage. Very good. And our allies are getting closer as well. I think this is actually going okay. So once they siege that, they'll have nowhere to go except up this way. We are losing a lot more supplies per month than they are. I presume that's because... Come on. I presume that's because the AI gets... Yeah. The AI gets an advantage in relation to that, I'm guessing. At least we're not getting attrition though, they are getting attrition. He's got rough terrain expert. I think let's... Oh yeah, no, we need to go. And then once they've sieged that, which will be soon, we'll have clarity on where they're going next. Let's put the Immortals... Put you there. Another rival has died. Why is he moving as well? That was the opposite of what I wanted, but anyway. Alright, merge that up. Let's remove all commanders so that I have a clear picture of what we need. of what we've got available. So we want someone who is good. Unyielding defender's good, but we really want rough terrain expert. Holy warrior would be good as well. I feel like this guy's one of the better ones. He might be the best though, he's got 30. So they're just going to sit there. If we attack... Okay. Let's just move here for now then. Should we bait them? Should we split off a bunch of spearmen maybe? We'll leave some knights, spearmen, heavy infantry, and then we'll take the levies back. Exotic arms. I can buy Gorioriba mail. I don't think so. No, you need to... Are they suffering attrition here? I don't think they are. I think because they've taken the castle. I don't know where he's going, what their plan is. Alright, what I'll do is I'll move you out. I'll put the organizer on. And the idea would be to try and get them to lock their movement into that tile. So I have to go here. Why aren't they moving anywhere? Do they suspect a trap? What is the deal? They're just gonna sit there. Yeah, they are just gonna sit there. Alright, I don't have time to wait because I'm gonna run out of supplies. So let's just attack them. Hope for the best. At least our allies are here. So, probably lose. Definitely lose. Probably lose. I don't think we can take any of these fights. I don't think we can do that. I think we need to again maybe go with this plan. Leave the men-at-arms behind. That's too many. With the Zupan spearmen. Leave all the knights. What's the supply limit here? 2,600. That's too many. Split off the IR. get this out, and we'll put you in charge. Right, now they decide they're going to move. Presume they're going to go here. Let's just see. Yeah. Let's try and force an engagement here. So I will get there on the 15th of September. When will they get there? 15th, 15th, 15th. Right, I'll need to swap the leaders around. So let's remove you. Put you on that one. Just need to do that so that I get there first. Okay, and then remove you. Put you there. Put you there. Alright, so now we're defending. Question is, will our reinforcements reach there in time? I think we will. Gained a rival. Nana Abbasid lashes out in frustration. Yeah, whatever. Our knights are doing alright at holding the line, actually. Like, we got good advantage. Routed a number of them. And their horse archers and light cav aren't able to do a lot of damage, because they're fighting in bad terrain. Some of them are countered by our spearmen. So we're actually doing okay, and once our levies come in, with the rest of our... I think we win this. Yeah. Oh, very good, and our allies are reinforcing as well. Oh, what happened? Successor, noblest of the retinue. Oh, it looks like one of our knights died. That's a shame. Need a tax collector. Guess you'll have to do it. I think we'll win this battle. Yeah, 6 in our favor. So yeah, we were defending a river crossing, defending in the mountains. Our army was running low on supply though, which wasn't great. That's because we mucked about a bit there trying to get them to attack us. Probably should have kept the army in smaller stacks of 2,000 to 3,000. That makes it harder to get them to reinforce in time. Anyway. Still win that fairly decisively. Oh, we've wounded the enemy commander. Oh, we actually... Did we capture him? Or we just wiped him out, I think. Fantastic. He was wounded in battle. Took 26,000 men. 2,000 died. 9,000 of theirs died. Terrible engagement for them. And I think it's because we wiped them out completely. They actually... Yeah, we don't have to capture them. Because they have no holdings. You just, if you wipe out their troops, you win. So there you go. That's the Seljuk invasion dealt with. That was tricky. It may have seemed easy, but make no mistake. If we attacked them in the mountains, or if we attacked them, or were attacked by them in any other terrain type other than mountains, it would have been a very difficult battle, and we probably would have lost. And then they would have had, you know, been able to siege everything down with impunity, and they would have won the war. So yeah, that was good that it went down the way it did in the mountains up here. Quite fortunate that that's where they spawned, because they can spawn, I think, anywhere. But anyway, that was lucky. So we don't get much for that other than 350 prestige, but we avoid having a bunch of Seljuk nomads running rampage all over the place. So that's good. And we can disband our troops. And that is that. Now, that did sort of throw out my plans a little bit, because my plan was to go on a big taxation grand tour. And also, let's just take a moment to appreciate what a beast Anushirvan is. Like, this guy is far and away a legend in Persian history of this, you know, in this universe that I'm creating. Okay, a few things. Firstly, he went off into when his father was still the emperor, Vandamid, he went off and explored the frontier lands, lived with the nomads, lived, in fact, with the Seljuks, which is why he has that hairstyle, the Seljuk braids. And then he came back when his father died to take over the rule of the Shardom of Khorasan, right? And then expanded the Shardom, ended the Iranian intermezzo, reformed the Persian Empire, united it under Zoroastrian rule, okay, then conquered the Arabian Empire from his cousin, and actually subjugated all of the Islamic vassals, converted them all to, well, either converted or replaced them with Zoroastrian rulers. And now most of Arabia is Mazdayan, in a relatively short time frame. Yeah, some people call him a tyrant, but you can't make an omelette without breaking a few eggs. So yeah, the Flame of Persia, a very, very well-deserved title for Anushirvan here. And then to cap it all off, has now just defended against a massive Seljuk invasion, which could have really ripped the empire apart. You know, and I like to think he used his insights from the time in which he lived with the Seljuks to strategize on how to beat them. So, yeah, really impressive character. Probably the best ruler we've played as so far. I think Baduspan is a close second, being the first ruler we played as. But yeah, Anushirvan, what a beast! What a beast to reform the Persian Empire, end the Iranian intermezzo, crush the Islamic Abbasid Caliphate under his boot, and then defend the empire against the Seljuk invasion. Yeah, amazing. Alright. Okay, the Immortals have been dismissed. I would love to create... Let's train for a tournament, why not? Increase our prowess, nice. I would love to... Yep, we're gonna recruit them and get an administrator. Excellent. We don't need to lash out or anything. Yeah, let's send the Herald to restore accolades. Okay, I would love to found a Holy Order, but we don't have enough piety. We need 800 piety or so. And it costs money anyway, so what we'll do is we'll just save up cash. We need about 1600 to go on the grand tour that I want to go on. And we get a medium health boost, so we're going to live potentially even longer. 72 already. We might make it to 77 like Baduspan did. And he actually, did Baduspan? No, he made it to 71. Vandamid made it to 77. Let's see how we go. Alright. Yeah, new grand tour. Bonds of Fear. My spy master Soraya has asked for a private conversation with a worried look on her face. Listen, O Shahanshah, she says, almost whispering. Satrap Khotadad of Fars is up to something, probably conspiring against you yet again. Perhaps it is time to make a move against someone close to him, to send a message. I have heard he has a servant he favors. Okay. So I could get 26 Dread, Rule by Fear, which gives more tax contribution. There is no need for discretion, just murder them outright. Oh, jeez, I'll lose the level of devotion. I don't want to lose the level of devotion, because I am a forgiving individual. Let's never speak of this again. I would do it, but if the percentage were higher, I would have done it. I'm just worried we'll fail and lose a level of devotion. And like right now, we're a living legend and a religious icon, which makes a lot of sense given the spiel I just, talked about with how much this character's accomplished. So I'd rather stay as I am. Alright. I think maybe we clear up some of this rabble over here. It's the only way I can describe them. And do we want to go for you? Kingdom of Armenia, Pontus. Actually, let's also just check. There's no one who's a ruler in our realm that's not of our faith, is there? Oh, there's a few. How did that come to be? Not many. Thankfully. And they'll all convert, so that's fine. Except these two, because they're heads of faith. They'll never convert. All right. Accolades lack successors. All right, that's no good. Let's seek a worthy successor. Go after them? Maybe we do. Let's move the rally point over here. We'll just holy war for the duchy. Yep. That's called all of them in, has it? Fair enough. We'll just raise our men-at-arms. I raise my hand to call for Vimala from across the hall, yet my daughter only returns an embarrassed glance before rushing off. My own family has been turned against me by that false ogre, Nastya Maziar. He has taken up a habit of whispering lies in my relatives' ears whenever they go to him for spiritual guidance, claiming that I am a wicked Shahanshah and that Ormazd cursed our house. Would a public show of contrition help? I convince my relatives that Maziar is lying, yeah. Or I can scorn the clergy. I'll do that. Alright. Maybe we raise the Holy Order as well. Oh, we won't have enough money. Yeah, because not money. Piety. Because we are not the patron, so I'll just raise all my levy. And actually, what I wanted to do as well, do you need to convert anything? Yes, you should be converting Anbar and then Kabbalah. And is Anbar at 100 control now? It is. Very good. Cool. Cool. Yeah, very happy with the conversion progress here. Not so happy with the conversion progress here. But we'll deal with it in due course, I suppose. And we'll get rid of this last little holdout of Islam over here. Right, that's enough. I just don't need more than that. Let's just go deal with them. Okay. Okay, another rival's dead. Very good. Learn about a secret of one of the courtiers. Fine. Alright, let's go siege that down now. I'll siege it. My siege leading abilities. To my liege, you have something that should belong to me. Face me in a duel for it and let the winner earn the right to own it. Nope. What kind of person wants to duel a 70-year-old man? And nope, declined. Player heir divorce. Okay, fair enough. Chance that they'll be inbred, but they'll get prestige. Maybe let's, given he's already a lunatic, let's maybe not do that. Yeah, marry her. She's a genius. Okay, that's that war. One and done. Let's move this over here. Holy war for the duchy. Don't have enough. We can just conquer it. And I'll gain all the contested titles, so we'll just do that. Poetic friendship. Penury and Carinid. Anushirvan, my dear friend, I was once again reminded of your victory against Al-Muntasir, so I decided to write a poem about your triumph, Marla says, clearing her throat. Penury in Carinid, a work of poetry dedicated to Shahanshah Anushirvan's victory over the vile Al-Muntasir, written by Anushirvan's good friend Mamala. Though conflict brings wrath to all someday, none are so blighted as this hero's prey. His subjects prove grateful, for if they are not, then next to their door is his sword brought. Okay. Well, thank you very much. I'll keep the poem close. Let's just move. We'll just siege it down quickly. It would appear that my Aswar has been performing exceptionally well lately, and so an opportunity has presented itself, allowing me to greatly guide and influence his work for the foreseeable future. Perhaps this is an opportunity for him to further enhance his skills. So he can get stewardship and a 30% chance of getting a skilled tax collector. Let's just give him the extra learning. Oh, and I need to hand out these things. I can ransom you, and you, and you. And yeah, I need to give these away. So we've got, this is all Divabar. Okay. So what's the capital? Is Hakari the capital? No. Surely not. Oh, Amid is the capital. Alright. Alright, give this to a random. I'll give this to a random. And then I want not rulers, I want men. I guess they need to be free, it doesn't really matter. They need to be Zoroastrian. They need to be Arsacids. Sort by age. There you go. This little fella will do, or maybe let's give it to someone who's actually old. Pure-blooded. That's interesting. Should I give it to someone even older? Don't think there's any that are actually of age. You're the closest, but you're not very good. I don't think I want to give it to you, given you're a leper. Let's give it to Shapur. And there's no duchy, so we need to create that. Give that to him. Perfect. Alright. Should I get you to marry again? Potentially should, right? Don't think I have an alliance with these guys. It is my duty to inform you that irrefutable evidence has been unveiled, proving that your marriage with Banavshen Satyava is consanguineous in nature. This information will stay between the two of us if you end this unholy union at once. Gain the trait incestuous. Isn't that valued? Learning challenge. Fine, you get a weak point on me. What are you going to use it for? Rise to the army. No, yep, that's fine. Yep, he wants to pay homage. Great-grandson taken prisoner. Okay. Alright, let's go kill that army. Cool. Alright. Force that. Become the Seoshan. Oh ho ho ho. Well, well, well. Okay. Is that because we've got all the territory in the de jure Persian Empire. So I'd actually completely forgotten about this decision, but it makes sense for our chap here to do it and become the most glorious Persian emperor of all time. By driving out the Muslims and restoring Zoroastrian rule over the entirety of the Persian Empire, a pious ruler may be recognized to be Zoroaster's prophesied Saoshyant, the chosen savior of the world. So I will gain the Saoshyant trait. Anushirvan is here to deliver us all and perhaps bring about Frashokereti, the final renovation of the world. Gain diplomacy, learning, prowess, Zoroastrian opinion. My descendants will gain the trait Saoshyant Descendant. The Arskid dynasty will get Saoshyant Resurgent for 25 years, increasing prestige and piety, and also same faith opinion. This dynasty spawned the prophesied Saoshyant, the returned to lead the world out of darkness. All infidel counties have a 35% chance of changing to the Mastayasna faith. Our fervor increases by 15. Alright, so how many... Let's see what changes. Let's see how many change. I mean, this is all Mastayasna, but what about... It's these few over here, I guess. So, let's do that. I am the one. The chosen of Zoroaster. Ever since the Sassanid Empire succumbed to the Arab invasions, Persia has suffered under the yoke of Mohammedan rulers. The last remnants of the old Zoroastrian order retreated north into the plains of Central Asia. But now, at long last, Zoroastrian rule over Persia has been restored. This miraculous recovery can only be attributed to my brilliant leadership, and many amongst the clergy have decreed me to be the Saoshyant, the savior of the world that Zoroaster himself spoke of thousands of years ago. After embracing this role, I am now revered as a holy icon by Zoroastrians everywhere. I shall bring benefit to all. Cool. Don't think too many changed, but... Oh, actually, they have to be in the... Maybe this one changed? I think it was only counties in the Persian Empire. So that's probably why. These ones didn't change at all. Wow, very cool. Surprised that doesn't give you like a couple thousand piety, but anyway. I guess it's fine. You still want artifacts. Not gonna happen. We can probably get rid of some of these artifacts. Sasanian sword. Yeah, I'll get rid of that one. Alright. Very good. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's disband the troops. As for this duchy, don't think we've actually created that duchy yet, so create it. Give this to a random. And then Raqqa and Haran will give to someone here. I guess we'll give it to Shahzada. Perfect. Alright. Inspired person can be sponsored. We have a few. Very competent, master, very competent. None are legendary. Not interested unless they're legendary. Aristocratic pretensions. 3 of my courtiers are overtly discussing my great number of titles within deliberate earshot, loudly lamenting how taxing it must be for the Shahanshah to manage so many estates himself. Okay, they want titles. They are not going to get anything. Oh wow, we're actually going to be able to get whole of body, which will mean we'll live for even longer. And we may as well stay on the medicine focus, just for the health boost. I want to go on that grand taxation tour. That is what I want to do. How much is that going to cost? Can't visit all the kings, can I not? Maybe I should make some more kings. Okay, some of them don't like the court grandeur is below the expected level. I could make the Kingdom of Syria. Maybe that's worthwhile doing. And maybe I give it to him. Yeah, let's do that. Because I couldn't create the Kingdom of Jerusalem. But create the Kingdom of Syria. And then grant you the Kingdom of Syria. And that'll bury a bunch of vassals. And I could even transfer... Yeah, I can even transfer you the Marsbened of Karak over here. Bury that one. And I'll transfer you this vassal. Because I don't want to have to deal with him. Alright, that cleans up a lot of... So Transoxiana. So what actually is the kingdom over here? Georgia and Armenia. Can I create either of those? I can create... No, only duchies, not kingdoms. Okay. I may as well give you to him then. Or her. Should I create the Kingdom of Jazeera? Thing is, I would have to give it to him, really. He's the most powerful vassal there. He would just rebel against anyone else. Maybe best I just keep that under my control for the moment. New heir. With the death of Shahzada Shapur the Mad of the Kharanate Empire, your great-grandson is now your new player heir. Oh, okay. So I gained some stress. Well, he was a lunatic, to be fair. So my grandson is my heir. Is that really the case? Yeah. Okay. He's got some good stuff in his inventory. So he is my heir. Alright, well let's educate him. Can I not? No, I want to offer guardianship. Yeah. I will be your guardian son. You've got the intrigue education focus. I think we should change that to diplomacy. And influence his personality. Let's make him gregarious. Let's see if we can. No. I approach my great-grandson Shapur as he plays alone, something he's done rather often of late. I ask why. What's the point of it, my great-grandfather? All the giggling, the gossiping, it's all just a waste. Think, I reply, are there cherished memories of time alone? Where is the excitement, warmth, and love? If you'd like, I can teach you to tell stories, to make jests. The giggling and gossiping will be at your command. Please, the boy cringes, just leave me alone. Alright, so he's turning into an incel. That's no good. Not quite, obviously, but anyway. Maybe we should appoint a... Do we have a court tutor? We do. He's good. Do we have a better one? No. Aquarian's good. Okay. Court physician is terrible. Let's swap him for someone who's excellent. I don't want to point food tasters when they don't like us. Wet nurse. Okay, we don't have a wet nurse. We'll have to search for one. Search for wet nurse. Good aptitude. Alright, we'll take Golnaz. Satrap Feridun gets a claim on the Kharanate Empire. Due to your obvious lack of piety, a condition which worries the church greatly, I've granted Satrap Feridun of Khuzestan a claim on the Kharanate Empire. Okay, well, he's just a duke. What's he gonna do? Anyway, that's ridiculous. I'm the Seoshant. What do you mean lack of piety? I'm a religious icon. I've caused our dynasty to become famous. And now there's a faction against me. Might have to keep an eye on that. Make sure their military power doesn't get too large. Ooh, what's this? I settle into my bed, as snug and comfortable as a babe betwixt its mother's breasts. But right as my heavy eyes at last close for some rest, I shoot up in my bed as I see a figure sit down beside me. To my horror, it is none other than my deceased friend, Zaya Galani. He callously cackles at me as I shriek in horror. Come now, Anushirvan, is that any way to greet an old friend? I come to you with a warning. You are the reason Marzaban Amir of Ubala is now in paradise. You must repent for what you've done. I learned the hard way that every sin we commit incurs a debt to Ormazd, my friend, and he is not forgiving of his debtors. So I'll gain 100 piety, or I'm clearly hallucinating. Begone, spirit. Yeah, I'll not be visited by ghosts again. It's a bit bizarre. Anyway, putting that behind us. We need more money. I'm making good money, but I need more. Memories like these bring me comfort. Loyalty is learning. I remember the day when my daughter Vimala was born to my soulmate Satyava, my modest daughter. Memories like these bring me comfort. No matter what happens, I know that my family is there for me, and that House Karanid stands strong. Loyalty is learning, I whisper under my breath. I think we need a better house motto. If you guys have any suggestions, put it in the comments as to what you think our house motto should be. We've lost some alliances there. And again, can send child to university, but I do not know how this is done. Ah, send to university. I see. You need lots of money for that. Secrets of the body. I find myself fascinated by the human body and all the secrets that it still keeps from us. Questions of life and death are constantly on my mind. To read texts on the topic is all well and good, but I cannot help but feel like I would learn a lot more from hands-on research. Sure. So I might be able to convince Hisham to help me. And yeah, let's use some flowers to purify the air. Very good. Faithful. Let's get this one, pedagogy. So wards can get additional skills. Oh, great. I've just appointed him as court physician as well. No, we don't have anyone too good. Let's search for one. Vushmagir is widely known in scholarly circles. She'll cost 82, monthly salary of 0.1, but she's average. Whereas Araman is good. Poor. Okay, I guess we'll go with Araman. And we need a new steward. Go with you, I guess. Should I go with him? Let's go with him. Keep him from rebelling. Satrap Baduspan is the true father of the child. How dare you! Let's expose the secret. Oh, I should have demanded her conversion. I don't know why I didn't earlier. Yes, and we have the bastard. That's fine. Udaster, very good. He still hates my guts. Everyone's gonna hate me until I'm dead. Just the amount of tyranny I've accrued. I've received a letter from a most unlikely source. My kinsman Hushmand tells me the most gruesome details of his imprisonment by Marzaban Zusru and implores me to rescue him at once, lest he fear death. Alright, well, let's see if we can get him out. He's a leper, I guess, but... Okay, the guards were not persuaded. I've done all I can. Alright, we need to go on this grand tour. Otherwise it's going to get too... It's going to get too, well, I guess too late. Alright, we'll go... I want to make sure I visit the Shahs. But I don't know what order. Okay, let's not visit you. Skip you. Shahzada Vada, yeah, let's skip you. Alright, that'll do. And we'll put them all on touring the grounds, because that has the most events which give you money. It's going to cost us 1,400. Actually, it'll be a bit more because we'll need mercenary guards and desert warriors there. So it'll cost a little bit more. 1473. Okay. My daughter Soraya, her talent with the brush grows with each passing year, and so does her interest and competence in other areas. Thank you for believing in me, Father. I have a new project that I would like to start. Perhaps you're interested in being my benefactor once more. Yeah, sure. Go for it. Worry not, my great Shahanshah. Soraya bows with a dramatic flair and cracks her knuckles. I shall venture out and explore the world in your stead while you continue ruling over your realm. What I bring back will be of such caliber that you will feel my accomplishments permeate through the memento of my adventure. There's a slight pause before she continues. On that note, is there an area of the world that you're interested in, my lord? Southern Europe, Rajasthan. Yeah, go to Southern Europe. I would like to see what Southern Europe has to offer. Looks a bit interesting there. We've got Bavaria, Burgundy, France, Aquitaine, and Italy formed. Still very messy over there, though. Time has come for me to depart, my Shahanshah. Before I leave, please tell me, is there anything specific you want me to keep an eye peeled for during my journey? Bring me something from an exotic animal. I want a trinket made from a material you cannot find here. Tapestry or artwork that makes me a show is there. I want to possess something truly unique. Whatever that means. And different culture, cultural acceptance gain, minority vassal opinion. May as well gain scientific now. 9 years. And 9 years. Okay, we may as well keep going with horseshoes. Inspiration, bandits on the road. My liege, the adventurer Soraya sends word, the servant exclaims, holding out a letter. For 10 days and 10 nights, me and my party have been hiding. The bandit lady Manmar has set a blockade on the road we must travel. What do you advise? Caution? Or should we fight them, trusting Ormaz to keep us safe? Signed, Soraya, the parchment reads. Soraya boils and cleans Mehmet's skull and sends it to you for use as a court artifact. I hope we don't get the skull. Ah, we did. Okay. Wait, how did we die? Oh no, okay. Someone finally murdered us. Died under mysterious circumstances. Given how much of a tyrant we were, that was a long time coming. Anyway. I wake in the middle of the night to see a dark figure in my chambers. I know not what has happened to my guards, but when I see the glint of moonlight reflecting off the blade, I know that it is too late for me. A sufficiently sharp dagger makes little sound as it pierces flesh, and through the rush of agonizing pain, I could not tell if my screams were any more audible. His light shone too brightly, and no one could deal with it. The flame of Persia, murdered in the end by his countrymen, but without a doubt his name will live on in legend forever. So, Shahanshah Anushirvan of the Kharanid Empire has left this world at 77 years of age. He died under mysterious circumstances. The sacred restorer of the Persian Empire, his rise to glory will be immortalized in the sermons of all Mobeds. Surely he sits next to Ormaz now. Shahanshah Shapur ascends to the throne. Merely 8 years old, he will need to rely on his regent, Armeti Duda Justan, during his first years of rule. Continue as Shahanshah Shapur IV. Okay. Well, we don't have any tyranny, so that's a positive. We do need to organize... do we not have a... I might need to wait a day for it to take over. Yep, there we go. The passing of my great-grandfather, Shahanshah Anushirvan, the responsibility to lead the vast empire now falls upon my shoulders. I stand before my vassals, adjust my new crown, and smirk. Oh, the things that I will accomplish. Long live the Shahanshah. Alright. Can't kindle a royal fire. And can we give our great-grandfather a sky burial? Not until next year. Okay. Don't know why we have to wait a year, but anyway. Alright, he hates us. With unpreferred heir, and yeah, they didn't like our great-grandfather. So I think let's give you that council position. And I'm going to give you this one. And I need a better spy master, clearly. Let's give it to you. We're above our domain limits. Why are we above our domain limit? Did I already have titles? I must have. Okay. Have a title up here somehow. Alright, I'm just gonna make you a vassal. Oh, I had a bunch of Shardoms for some reason. Alright, whatever. Don't know who I should make vassal there. Maybe you. Make you the Duke over there. Guessing you probably want some of these. Yeah. That's fine. Ah. Of course. Alright, let's give away the last titles, otherwise I'll appoint someone who won't end up getting used anyway. Karbala, Anbar, Baghdad, Iskaf, yeah. Haran, where the hell is that? Over here. How did I get all this random territory? And Raqqa. Alright, these ones I can give away to somebody else. Let's give them to you. Alright. And now we're only 6 out of 5, so that's fine. Let's, should I appoint you? 1 seat on the council. Maybe I should appoint you. And yeah, I need a good spy master. Let's appoint you. Oh, you still dislike us. It's alright, that'll change because what I'm going to do is bump up the court grandeur. So we're obviously getting a penalty from that. So the expected, what's the expected level? I don't know what the expected level is. This court is 4 levels below its expected. So I'm expected to have a level 10 court. Okay. Let's have grand lodgings and mini servants. Well, let's have lots of servants actually. We'll just have mini. Oh, that's going to cost so much. I'm not going to make much money. Alright, let's remove all taxpayers. And then, Farabors. Yeah, let's replace you. You'll get us 12.46. You'll get us 12.46, okay. $6.9 a month, that's nothing. Burp, as the loud belch echoes through the dining hall, all conversation abruptly ceases. My Daster Salman pats his stomach and grins. Ah, better out than in, my dad always said. Various courtiers exchange incredulous glances before my Aswar Shariar looks directly at me and exclaims, "My Shahanshah, that was wholly inappropriate. Certainly you must agree." Daster or not, Salman will learn proper manners. He'll stop endorsing me. Come now. Like we all haven't had to let one loose before. Yeah, spending the court grandeur is annoying. But I would like to stay on side with my Daster, ideally. Alright. Let's make sure we equip. Ah, cool, we got the Sasanian sword. So, this one gave diplomacy per level of fame, prestige, short range duration, number of knights, knight effectiveness, and attraction opinion. This one gives more knight effectiveness, better short range duration reduction, more prestige. Doesn't give diplomacy per level of fame. It doesn't increase the number of knights, but it does give more tax contribution. So let's stick with this one. Seems better. Armor is fine, weapons fine. Alright, let's redo the trinkets. We want the illustrious prize trinket. And probably this one as well. Yeah, Now stay on Brazier to increase same faith opinion. And we could go for the Antelope Horn. Rough Gemstone we can just destroy. Quarrel in Dihistan. Yeah, we can just destroy that one as well. Let's go for the Antelope Horn. I think that's fine. Okay. And in the royal court itself, I think everything's displayed. Only this one we haven't displayed. That's a pedestal item. But we have a lot of other really good pedestal items already. The only one we could swap out is... that's Prestige, Knight Effectiveness, Dynasty Opinion, Court Grandeur. This is Prestige, Dread Gain, Natural Dread, and Court Grandeur. Rather have the Knight Effectiveness, to be honest. And the Dynasty Opinion, given a lot of my vassals are of my dynasty. Alright, let's grant those, because that's the rightful vassals for her, and that'll make her happy with us. And let's negotiate some alliances within the realm. Should increase opinion. Can we reinstate the Golden Hammer? Okay. Need a successor for this one though. Why are these buildings disabled? Re-enable in 12 months or when no longer above the domain limit. Don't think there's much I can do about that. I have no vizier or spouse. Well, maybe I should appoint someone as vizier. What about you? No. Swing the scales of power. An entrenched regency. I'm not betrothed to anyone. What's determining? Okay. Characters and counties promote authority. Probably best that she stays on promoting authority. Can't leverage prestige. Can leverage piety. Let's do that. Swing the scales a bit more away from her having too much control. Exoticize a grand hall. No, I don't think so. Steer house unity towards harmonious. Yeah, let's do that. And encourage the house to improve their economy. Yeah, let's do that as well. Alright. Got some dangerous factions. Well, that's no good. We can imprison him. We have an 85% chance of succeeding. If we fail, he may rise up in rebellion with other disgruntled vassals. Let's imprison him. I'll just hope it succeeds. Alright, good. Perfect. He's now imprisoned. We could negotiate his release if he renounces his claims on the Carinid Empire. That's the best solution to that faction. So he has no more claims, which means he has no more faction. So that faction should disappear, right? He doesn't have a claim anymore. Can't send an ultimatum. Alright, I'm gonna have to get some alliances elsewhere. I've got some siblings. Nope. Alright. Well, I think we'll leave it there anyway, guys. I think that was a pretty good episode. Defended against the Seljuk invasion. Became the Saoshyant. Fortunately, Anushirvan got murdered in the end. Well, died under mysterious circumstances anyway. It adds to his mystique, I suppose. But anyway, he was pretty close to death in any event, so it's probably for the best. But yeah, we'll pick it up in the next episode. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you next time. Oh, let's just appoint someone to educate us. Someone who's good at diplomacy. She's actually not bad at diplomacy. Yeah, we'll appoint her. Alright. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Catch you next time where we'll hopefully get through our childhood, become an adult, and then start building up the Duchy of Baghdad, go on some taxation grand tours, that sort of thing. So I'll see you then. Take care.